Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everywhere, anywhere you're watching from. A quick one. There's something I would like us to look into. The people that have good interest of the nation at heart. In the recent time of we call for revolution and some target protests against the bad governance. And Bayo Onanoga has pointed finger to P2B of the Labour Party for being the one calling to destabilize the government. Now my question is, I am very sure that Bayo Onanoga is a Nigerian. And I am very sure that Bayo Onanoga has ear and he has eye. Yes, but what I'm not sure is if he has a reasonable brain, because every human being going on the way, they are human being, but what we cannot tell is brain, if the brain is functioning well, and we can only ascertain, know if it's functioning well when the person speak. Now, following the recent hardship in the country, Bayo Onanoga kept silent. Ndume is a senator. He's from APC. Bayo Onanoga is aid, one of the stomach infrastructure that has been given opportunity. Because if not of that opportunity, hunger will kill him. Now, because it's opportunity to be in the government, this present administration, the hardship going on in the country, he don't care. People dying of hunger, he doesn't care. High cost of goods, high cost of foodstuff, he doesn't care. High cost of building materials, all. Bayo Onanoga doesn't care. The insecurity in the country, Bayo Onanoga doesn't care. Now, only thing he cares is to point hand at P2B, the Labour Party presidential candidate, to say he's the one instigating, he's the one. Meanwhile, revolution now, everybody know that Sowo is the person calling for revolution. Then every concern Nigeria supported the move, because what the Nigeria is passing now is not the government. The present day government is doing nothing. The present day government will use huge amount of money to go and renovate or build vice president house when there is hunger in the land. The present day government will use the money meant for building, raising infrastructure for mass use. Electricity, there is no electricity, low employment, no job, no factories. The factories that are even available, they demolish it. So, example, landmark. They are constructing, they demolish and they later leave it. They did not complete it. I was so that I read online that landmark was built in 7 years, but it was demolished within 7 hours. What a government without plan. Now, Bayo Onanoga cannot see where to advise the government he represents. His insensitivity. Sometimes I wonder if he is truly a father. Because a father cares for his family. A father observes the country. Because whatever is happening to A will one day happen to B. That's why when I say Ndume is a vocal senator, he is the man that still believes in one Nigeria. He's a senator. If he lies, he will be silent. He will not talk. Same thing like Ningi. If they lie, they will just be silent. They will not talk. But they are vocal. They are saying it so that the country will know that they don't support injustice. They don't support unnecessary spending of nation money. But Bayo and Oga, the most insensitive man in Nigeria today, will wake up and pour trash without thinking. Not every appointee, not every man working can articulate well. So I want Onanuga to hear this. You don't open your gutter, you come out and start to spill shit. Gone are days where you will talk and you will not be hold responsible for what you say. You are representing a government, and you know that the government you are representing, they are not doing things fine. There is hunger in the land. So protests, many countries are doing it. Protests they are doing is peaceful protest. Nobody is calling for this. Is to remind the government that this some of the policies, some of the things they are doing, it's not in line with what the country needs. Some of the policies are against the nation. Many investors left the country. Is it good? And many are still announcing their exit. And you are there talking trash. It is not good for you, Onanuga. It is not good for you. You have to adjust. You have to think well before you talk. That is what makes a man. Think well before you talk. That's my advice for you. You better learn. You learn how to talk. You are not the only appointee. If you don't know what to say, better keep quiet. Not in anything you... P2B is one of the person, even post-election period, he still maintained his principle, visiting the less privileged, going to different schools, supporting them, going to hospitals, irrespective of region, calling for calmness. Yes, even as that, your Emiloko and the Yoruba liquor has failed woefully. And this hunger in the land is not tribe hunger. Even your fellow brothers who can stand and say the truth knows that this government is not mean well. Their policy is going backward. If hunger is in Yoruba land, Igbo land, Hausa land, Fulani land, Middle Belt, South, then what does it tell? It tells you that this is not time to open your gutter and you talk trash. This is time to sit down and advise the government you represent the best way to manage the economy. What is the exchange rate today? What is the exchange rate? So there are many things you should do to help improve the nation, not sitting down and opening your gutter and talk shit, giving the whole nation a disgrace. When other nations are watching what you are saying, they see the kind of person they put in a power as an aide to represent a country, and see what he said, that he is even insensitive to serious matters. This is what it is. So stop disgracing yourself and think well before you say anything. That's my advice for you. And you have to take it for your own good and the good of your family and Nigeria as a nation. Thank you.